5. Cover 5 is a great disguise. We're showing a too high look, but now we're gonna drop one of those safeties. We're gonna drop one of those safeties into the box based upon the passing strength. So what we're doing is as you can see it up here on the screen, what we're doing is we're taking those underneath players and now moving them in a distance when they go into the pass coverage here. We're moving them in a distance that is going to just kind of, we're not going to be on top of each other. We're going to be spaced out. That's going to allow that free safety really to get into the box there and work. Now, typically with cover 5, we're going to work a line stunt with cover 5 so that that free safety doesn't feel like he has to come into the box and take on ISO. All right, we're going to work a line stunt that's going to help protect him, and these guys underneath all are understanding that, okay, this is cover 5. The free safety is making a spin call, which brings him then into the box and tells the other backers where to work. And that's the reason why we make that call. On the back end, we're doing basically the same type thing. We're going to take that boundary safety. We're going to take that boundary safety there, and we're going to move him, at the snap, shuffle, all right, crossover run to a back pedal there in the middle of the field. Obviously, landmarks are key. Talk a lot about landmarks with our safeties. With regard to where the ball is out on the field. Is it on the near hash, the far hash? Where's the goal post? Certain landmarks on the field. We do a lot of work with our safeties in describing where they need to go, where they need to fit in. That's how that basically looks. Now, this is a good example and a good look of how we would align if we were playing cover 5. So this is technically how we look. Now, where this backer, this is our Will Linebacker here. Okay, again, because he's going to the tight end. All right, this is our strong safety going to the split end. He's to the split end side there. Okay, right now in this situation, that free safety is giving a spin call. He's giving a spin call. Now the coverage is cover 5, which means that we're inserting, okay, into the box. So we're going to insert into the box here, okay, at the snap. All right, and again, there's a line stunt up here that's trying to protect that safety coming into the box, and our weak side linebacker has now moved himself outward to allow that free safety to work into the box there. The reason why it's the free safety and not the boundary safety is that the free safety is to the passing strength. So we wanted to run cover 3 and cover 5 with rotating down to the passing strength. Down into the boundary here, you have a corner that looks like he's in a press look. Okay, if you were studying our film and looking at our film, this would look very much like like robber coverage to a lot of people. We play a lot of robber coverage. This would look like robber coverage. At the snap, that corner is going to take a step on the outside foot and bail, right? Not at the level of the receiver, but we tell the corners you want to get to 7 by 1 now. All right, so he's going to step with that outside foot, bail, and to be on top of the wide receiver. All right, but he's playing a deep third. The boundary safety right here is going to go shuffle. He's then going to crossover run to put himself in the middle field, and then he's going to pedal. Okay, I know my drawing's not that great. I'm drawing with a mouse. I've never done that before. All right, corner here to the field. Very important to make sure that we're reading number 2. Okay, any threat of 4 vertical. Let me just erase this here for you guys. Any threat of 4 vertical. So I get this and I get that. Okay, the corner's position here with the ball being on the far hash. Corner's position is we like to, typically his typical alignment would be at the top of the numbers, but we're going to now put our corner in the divide, which means that he's splitting the top of the numbers and the hashes. So he's going to line up somewhere there. And the reason why is because if he were to get two verticals, okay, he's going to be at about a 9/16 still on top of number one, but that's the ball that the offense wants to throw. They want to throw that ball, down the seam to that player right there. And our corner needs to be in a good midpoint position to be able to come off, all right, and make a play on that ball and pick it off right there, all right, as our safety is also pushing on that ball. So that's what we're looking at. One last thing here by our strong safety. He doesn't have a whole lot of area to go. We don't have to drop here at a 45-degree angle because we're going to run out of space. So we tell this guy here, basically, you can almost drop straight back and look up number one. All right, look up number one, get underneath number one, eye him up. If he's coming in, all right, let's try to get a shot on him, but don't get out leveraged by number two into the flat. All right, so he's gonna try to leverage number one as much as he can, and if he's getting a two to the flat, for some reason, if a back's flowing to the flat, all right, then we need to kind of play in the middle of those two things.